Now let's look at the body, because before the mind can be stilled and before the inner power can rise, the body itself must be prepared. The ancient traditions never separated body, mind, and spirit. They taught that the body is the vessel, and if the vessel is unstable, the inner awakening cannot take root. So, let us turn to the ancient voices that spoke clearly on the care, discipline, and purification of the body. In the Bhagavad Gita, it is written, "There is no possibility of one becoming a yogi if one eats too much, or eats too little, sleeps too much, or does not sleep enough." And again, "He who is regulated in his habits of eating, sleeping, working, and recreation can mitigate all material pains by practicing the yoga system." The Hatha Yoga Pradipika echoes this same discipline. Success in yoga comes to one who is moderate in eating and recreation, who exerts himself moderately, and who is moderate in sleep and wakefulness. The Buddha warned us of the body's fragility in the Dhammapada. When one knows that the body is fragile like an earthen jar, one guards the mind and conquers Mara, which is the force of ignorance. The Stoics carried this understanding forward. Epictetus said, "The body must be disciplined, not pampered." And even Aristotle taught the importance of balance. His philosophy of the golden mean reveals a simple truth. The body and the mind must be trained in harmony, neither neglected nor indulged. Even the ancient Egyptians spoke of physical purity. Ptahhotep instructed, "Cleanse yourself before your own eyes, lest another cleanse you." And the instruction of Ani teaches, "Take care of your body, that your heart may be content." The Essenes were even more direct. In the Essene Gospel of Peace it is written, "For the temple of the Spirit is the body. Do not defile it with unclean things." And this understanding didn't end with the ancients. Even in the modern world, the clearest voices of spiritual truth returned to the same foundation. The body must be purified before higher consciousness can awaken. Rudolf Steiner taught that the body is not merely flesh, but the gateway through which spiritual perception enters. He spoke of a disciplined life, pure food, ordered habits, restraint from excess, careful breathing, and inward cleanliness. For only a purified vessel allows the etheric forces to rise and unveil the higher worlds. Paramahansa Yogananda taught that the life force cannot ascend through a body clouded by indulgence. He spoke of purity in diet, purity in conduct moderation, fasting, mastery of breath. For when the body is cleansed, the prana flows freely, and the kundalini awakens like a flame rising to its source. And in the 20th century, Jiddu Krishnamurti reminded humanity that the mind and body are one movement. He taught simplicity, quiet food, quiet living, the calming of the nervous system, walking, silence, sensitivity to the rhythms of the body. For he said the mind cannot see truth when the body is agitated, overstimulated, or burdened with impurity. Across time, across traditions, across thousands of years, the message does not change. Purify the body, and the path becomes clear. Neglect the body, and the path remains closed.